Hola amigos, what's going on? I hope you guys just had a good, fresh start into the new year. With 2020 we don't have only a new year, but also a new decade. And when I think about the last 10 years, what happened, what changed, and most of all, what I have reached at this time, I'm absolutely motivated to set new goals and work on them. But before we do that, let's have a quick recap of what happened last year. 2019 started with a new project, IGTV. I recorded a few episodes and showed you my everyday life in short kind of mini vlogs. The problem was only as soon as main season started, I just hadn't enough time to do it anymore. But still, I like the format and would like to make some more episodes exclusively for IGTV. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Around March, I got into FPV. This new hobby took a lot of time. Figuring all those things out and repairing the drone almost every day was quite frustrating, but for more than half a year and many hours of training later, I have to say it was worth it. It is just so much fun to build a new quad and fly around. It's actually like fly in a real video game. In April, Tony and I flew to Fuerteventura to visit Daisy and Sarah, and we also got to know their new boyfriends Fabio and Mickey. Two awesome Italian guys, and I really missed this time. In May, I met up in Croatia with some photographers and models. To be honest, this trip was chaos and I have the best memories about it. But still, I met some super cool guys there and created this awesome series with Maike. As soon as I was back home, summer season began, which meant for me wedding each weekend till October. But I have to say, the last year's weddings were awesome, especially the one in the Tuscany of Kari and Mikel. If you haven't seen it already, I will link it in the upper right corner. Another highlight was the wedding of Milena and Lucas on my second favorite Spanish island, Mallorca. I also brought Tony in as my assistant and we spent the whole week there. This was the perfect place to relax after all the wedding struggle, and there I finally got into underwater photography. After capturing a few great pics with my GoPro, I finally ordered a proper underwater housing for my A7 III when I was back home. After wedding season, I spent 2 weeks on Bali to work for a client. I haven't seen that much, so I can't actually show you anything, but somehow I don't like Bali at all. Maybe I was at the wrong places, but it was just too crowded and too busy for my taste. Last but not least, Tony and I flew back to Fuerteventura in November to visit our friends again. Of course, we also created some content and I brought my FPV drone for the first time to a beach. When I was flying there, my heart was pumping so fast, but at the same time it was so much fun. I really can't wait to fly in 2020 at super cool spots again. I also brought my new underwater housing to the island, but I realized quite fast that the water conditions weren't the best on the island these days. But still, I took a few awesome pics on our day trip to Lobos, a small island close to Fuerteventura. Of course, that were just a few highlights in between all the jobs I was working on for my clients, but it was definitely an amazing year. Now, let's talk about the future and how to achieve your goals and dreams. When it comes to goals, I think it is important to have short and long-term goals. Splitting the big dream that seems impossible to reach into small goals make those dreams much more reachable. That's why I set small goals for each day, week and month, as well as long-term goals for the upcoming year, the next 5 and 10 years. I also split my goals into personal and business goals, which makes it even more easy to differentiate and to focus. Talking about goals, you guys might be curious now what my goals for 2020 are, right? Okay, let's see what's on my list for my personal goals. First, visit 5 countries or cities I haven't been to and obviously place in Germany doesn't count. Second, make at least 3 workout sessions a week and eat healthier. I'm actually hella addicted to sweets, guys. Now you know. And third, improve my English skills. As you might know, I'm a German guy and English is my native language. When I started YouTube and I decided to make videos in English, it was a big step out of my comfort zone, but at the same time it was the only thing that made sense to me because I travel a lot and work with people which doesn't speak German at all. When it comes to business goals, of course, I want to increase the yearly income of my company. And second, I want to work with artists that inspires me. I think this is very important to stay creative and try new things. Last but not least, I want to reach 10,000 subscriptions here on YouTube. This is a quite big goal, but yeah, let's try it. If you have any recommendations or things you want to know, let me know in the comments below and I will try at least to upload 1 video a week. And with that being said, I hope you guys already hit the subscribe button, and if not, I would really appreciate if you do so. So see you next week, guys.